Good morning. It is travel day. I'm so excited. I have been awake since 4 a.m. The time is now 5:30. 5:30. Our flight isn't even until noon, but anyway, that's standard behaviour. We're super excited to be heading back to Florida. The girls aren't awake. I'm just finishing making our cup of tea. I'm then going to go and wake the girls up. Our car arrives at 7 and we hopefully should be at London Heathrow by 8 o'clock. I want a really smooth sailing airport experience. Last year was slightly chaotic with the first one that we'd taken after lockdown, so I'm hoping everything's a little bit more smoother. I did online check-in last night, something I've never done before, so I am super nervous that I've completed everything correctly. I double, triple checked, quadruple checked, so I can't see that that's a problem. So yeah, this is the first day of our holiday. It's a really long travel day. We're doing a connection flight this time to Miami. I've been looking around everywhere to see if anyone else has vlogged this trip, because connection flights can reduce your holiday cost overall. So if that's something that you want to consider and reduce your holiday cost, don't rule out connection flights. We've done quite a few. We've never done Miami, so that's quite interesting. We're super excited. It does, however, mean we have a really long travel day, but we are not leaving until 12 o'clock, which is the latest we've ever left before. So I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea. I will be back with the girls once they're woken and they are fresh as a daisy and no doubt just as excited as their parents. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Do you want to say hello?
Hi.
What's your name?
Poppy.
And Poppy, what do you absolutely love doing in America?
I like eating churros.
Tuesday. What, this? No, not this Tuesday.
Ava, smile. So we just hit the M3. We are about 45 minutes away from Heathrow. At the moment, the motorway looks pretty empty, which is exciting. I know it's half term, so we are preempting the airports to be a little bit busier than typical times that we've been, which is outside of school holidays. So we shall see. But yeah, both girls are just chilling. Poppy is excited for the churros.
Yeah.
And what else are you excited for?
I'm pretty excited for to go on Hagrid's. Most people say it's more scary than Velocicoaster.
But are you going to go on the Velocicoaster?
Maybe not.
Okay, and what about the mummy? No. We're going to child swap?
Yeah.
You love child swap, don't you?
Yeah, like they have this TV, like they have the kids show of the TV. Like for example, because once I went in the Velocicoaster child swap, it had like a TV, a kids show on Netflix, which was a kids TV show. I really liked it, but then there was a kid just going all around and running, and I was like.
So basically, we go on the roller coasters, and you just like watching the cartoons at child swap.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Glad you bought your tickets to go to the parks, Pops. So yeah, we should be arriving hopefully by 8 a.m. and then we can go through security. I'm hoping it's a breeze. Like I say, I've never done online check-in before, so I don't know why I did it this time. I hate stepping out of my comfort zone, so hopefully we'll get there and there's no complications, no issues, because I haven't planned for any. So yeah, I will see you again when we arrive at the airport.
Does that go to Dubai?
It was a great idea bringing 4 cases until you get here. Hello, Nicholas. So we arrived at 8 o'clock. It is now, what's the time? 8:15, and we have checked in. Everything worked. Boarding passes sorted. Poppy is just using the restroom. We're going to head through security. They were amazing. We used the specialist assistants lanyard, and we were picked up the minute we walked through the doors, and they put us through the specialist assistants, didn't they? Which I'm not sure if that was quicker.
I think it was, because there was other people that cut through the line.
Yeah, we were like, where did that woman appear from? But yeah, we're about to head through security. I'm not sure how long that will be. They're really efficient here at Heathrow. I can't complain, I can't fault them, especially like picking up on Poppy, asking if we needed a wheelchair, and Poppy was like, my legs work. So she kind of doesn't quite understand it, does she? What a specialist assistance covers a variety of disabilities, not just hidden. So yeah, lesson learned. But we're going to go through security, and we will see you on the other side, and we are going to dodge duty free until after we've eaten.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna do food and then duty free. So we have just come through security. We went through the normal route, not the precious assistance. 45 minutes from the minute we entered Heathrow, checked in, through security. We are navigating now through duty free. Trying to keep Ava away from the skincare range because we are starving, and we're heading to Wagamama's. Should we go there? Definitely. No change of mind. We'll go Wagamama's, and we'll come back here and definitely see what treats we can get hold of. Or maybe I won't. I'll save it for the outlet. Where's Ava gone? She jumped.
Yeah, of course you will.
What are you doing?
Mum, they don't have the one I've got, but I think there's a bigger stand somewhere.
Oh, okay. It's over there. Come then. You're a nightmare.
I want to get this one.
So this was the gift set you bought last time.
I don't get much in it.
You don't know. It's only trial sizes, but
There's no blends in this one. No. Mum, it's how you stop. How do you push them together? Like that.
Green tea, cherry lemonade, a salad and one of those umbrellas. Lovely. Just so you guys know, the wait time right now is 15-20 minutes. The food and drink doesn't come together. Take it ready. My name is Sarah, and you're at Terminal 2 today. Thank you very much.
I'll have this English breakfast.
So we have just come out of Wagamama's. The food was surprisingly delicious. It wasn't that bad. It was only £61 for all four of us. We did ask for 2 cappuccinos and 1 cola for Ava, but they brought us 2 colas. Not a problem whatsoever. So breakfast was delish. Really quick turnover actually. Lovely staff. And then what did we do? Oh, we came back into duty free. We are now looking around. I'm glad we've done it this way because it means that we've eaten, our bellies are full, going through duty free, and they give us little chockies. And to be fair, he's already given Poppy a load of Toblerones. So we're now looking for sunglasses for Nick. We're going to have a mooch around the airport. We've got plenty of time before we need to even go to our gate. It's not even up on the screen. So very stylish Ava.
I didn't realise you could see this.
The issue with 12-year-olds is they tend not to look at price tags. She was looking at a Chloe perfume, and we had to bring it to our attention that it was £105, and absolutely no way are we going to be buying her any perfumes with that price tag. She needs to lower her standards as well as her pricing. And yeah, we didn't pick her up a perfume, to be fair. She did get some Drunken Elephant and some Brazilian Bum cream. I generally don't know what the products are, but they smell amazing. So we're just going to have a mooch around and yeah, head to the gate when it comes up on the screen. So we've had our first A&E accident of the day. I have a mole on my leg and I nicked it the other day, and moles, they tend to not want to stop bleeding, so I was walking through the airport and I just felt like this cold sensation, didn't I, down my leg, and I thought, I think my mole is bleeding.
So you have to get...
So I kind of hobbled all the way because I didn't want it coming through my jeans, and I was hobbling all the way to Boots. Got some supplies, took Ava with me because I felt a little bit lightheaded, which is not like me, and thankfully I did, because went into the cubicle. It was not the nicest of sights, was it?
It was like...
It's like a massacre.
murder scene.
It was a massacre.
What does that mean?
Murder scene, basically.
Oh.
Where multiple people are no longer with us. So yeah, I've got a feeling this holiday
It's going to be...
I'm going to have a nice square patch on my leg, because yeah, it happened the other day, and the fact that it's not healed, I think what might have happened is the jeans irritated it slightly. So yeah, I've got a nice big square dressing, and I hope that fixes it. So right, let's crack on with our holiday. So it's currently 11:38. We should have had our gate up on the screen, but the flight has actually been delayed. I did receive an email when we were having our breakfast. I just didn't pick it up, but it's no biggie. It's about 45 minutes delayed, and it just means that our connection flight isn't as long as the wait of 4 hours. I think it's down to 3 hours and 25, which is perfect. It's ideal, in fact. So Nick's just taking the girls to get a snack at Boots, because I guess sitting around they're getting a bit bored. There's not really many stores that I want to go into. I did get myself a pair of sunglasses. I loved the ones in the sunglass shop, I think it was, but my days, they were super expensive. I do not need a pair of £165 sunglasses on my head. I am the sort of person that will forget they're on my head, and yeah, probably go on a ride and lose them. So I opted for a nice pair in Accessorize, which was £17, so already a bargain. So yeah, the biggest purchase of today was definitely Ava in the duty free. She loves the Brazilian Bum Bum range. I generally don't know what it is. But she had her pocket money, and she had some money from her grandparents, so she wanted to buy that. And you know, it's her money and I'll let her do that. I personally wouldn't have spent my money on that, but I guess it's the 12-year-old pre-teen sort of age where they like things like that. So they've just gone over now to get some refreshments. We've got some water for the flight. Yeah, the gate will be up in, I think, 15 minutes. So yeah, it's just been moved again. No, it hasn't. It's a different Miami flight. So yeah, ours is showing at 11:55, so we have 15 minutes until our gate is shown, and hopefully it's not the furthest one away from where we are, which is probably our luck. Nick, you look like you're about to touch the roof with your head. I know, it's really low, isn't it? And then row 44. Number 44. EF The middle row. The one with Ian. Thank you.
I need to be one of them. I would have them. It stabilizes then, isn't it?
It does, but the kids have touched it, so it's a bit wonky.
Oh, no, it's okay. I do like the whole thing from start to finish.
Yes. And then the 11 days in between.
I'm done.
You're so
It's okay.
44. D, E, F and G. So did you want to go the other side, Nick, or
Yeah, I'll do the other side then.
just cut through, couldn't you? Do you want to go through with Daddy?
I mean, it's so congested on this.
So we're 44. So the bathrooms are just behind us actually, right there.
That's good, that's good.
Right.
I will do, please.
Well, how small these were.
So we're just about to take off. All devices, I think, switched off, aren't they? Ava's very, very tired. I think she's going to make use of this flight and sleep. The captain has come over the tannoy and said that with the delays, they're hoping that they can make the time up in the air, so we may not have any difference. 8 hours and 20 minutes the flight, so that's not too bad. So yeah, I'm excited to know what the food's like. I've been seeing lots of people's vlogs and I'm hoping it's the chicken tikka because that looks delicious. So yeah, we will show you the food when it comes around.
Yeah, I don't really like
Okay, so we're about 40 minutes into the flight and cabin crew have been around. They have offered us drinks and snacks. So it used to be pretzels, but it's these barbecue little corn chips. They look like miniature hula hoops, and I've opted for a white wine. Ava is asleep, so I got a cheeky lemonade. She doesn't really have fizzy drinks or anything like that on the flight. It is literally water, and we bought plenty of bottles of that when we went through duty free. So other than that, I've got the entertainment working. It is an old style plane, so you have little like handheld remotes for the TV. Entertainment wise, I've known Virgin to have better entertainment choices on their flights, but I'm not annoyed by it or anything, because I think when you have things available at home like Netflix, Now TV, Disney Plus, we have quite a lot of variety and choice at home. So it's quite nice actually to flick through and maybe rewatch some films that you forget about. Matilda the musical is up there, which I'm going to be watching, as well as House of Dragons. So the series is on there. I absolutely love Game of Thrones and House of Dragons, so I'm going to rewatch that. So I will be back and share with you what they have on offer for food, which is probably in about an hour's time, I think. So I'm going to settle down and try and get an episode of House of Dragons done in that time. The children's meal has just arrived. We ordered this online beforehand, so I highly recommend doing that. Even if you've booked for a child, they don't necessarily sort out a child's meal, so definitely go online and get that sorted. So we have chopped up apples. There is chicken goujons, potato wedges and sweet corn. Spotted cookie, fruit shoot, as well as a chocolate mousse. There was also, I want to say like a Dairy's Dunker. It was on Poppy's tray. It isn't on Ava's, but I think it might have fallen off when the crew member passed it over to us. Ava is not a fan of eating on the flight. She has woken up and said it's not for her, so I'm pretty sure this, that and that can probably stay, and she may enjoy it a little bit later on. but her sister might eat the goujons because it's a shame for that to go to waste. But yeah, that's not such a bad selection of food really for children's. It'll be exciting to see what's coming out. The fact that they're already doing food, and I think we're about an hour and a half into the flight. About an hour and a half. They've had to reboot all of our TVs. There was quite a few of the TVs that were playing up, so they did just come over the speakers and tell us that they are rebooting the entire of the entertainment system. So I hope that comes back up, because this would be a really long flight if none of us had TVs. So yeah, I will come back when our food is here. So our food has just arrived. It was spinach pasta or grilled chicken with Portuguese rice. I went for the grilled chicken. We have a chocolate pot. There is cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers. Oh, crackers going everywhere. The roll, which I will heat up underneath my meal, and a little pesto pasta. Pasta? It's a salad with little mozzarella balls.
Mum's gone crazy.
Gone a bit flight crazy, haven't I? The turbulence has got to. Well, there's no turbulence actually. I'm just not feeling this meal.
I was, that's why I
Yeah, so I'm going to actually open it up and see what it's like. It might surprise me. I might really enjoy it. So I'll let you know. Oh. Okay. That actually smells amazing. Amazing. I take it back. Yeah, that's it. I'll let you know what I think afterwards. So that's actually cheese and lettuce with pickle, and this one is a cream cheese and red pepper. So I know instantly both girls, they dislike cheese, so that's completely out. They do get a scone with all the bits in there, and then at Miami. We landed 45 minutes later than scheduled, but that was due to a delayed takeoff in London. So yeah, they did really well to claw back some time. We arrived here, customs immigration, fantastic. It was a little bit long, but I preempted that. It's quite a long process, but when we got to the front, we just whizzed through. So yeah, we got a bit of false information. So when you pick up your bags from the carousel, typically you would find a connecting flight carousel to connect that onto. We went and asked a rep and he said, oh no, you take it down to level 2, recheck in the bags, and then that's all you need to do. We got down to level 2 and they were like, why didn't you give them to the lady at the table? We were like, we wasn't told to, but it was no problem. It didn't delay the process at all. If anything, it's really smooth. Lovely people here, really kind, helpful. He told us there's only 50 people on our flight, so it should be a really smooth flight, I guess. I'm hoping everyone turns up on time and we can get over to MCO as quick as possible. But yeah, as soon as you come out of baggage claim, if you go to the right, there should be a table there for connecting luggage, and then what you do is you make your way out and then you go down. If you head over kind of central, when you come out, there's an escalator that goes down. As soon as you go down, turn left, and there's all the Delta desks there. They will reissue your boarding pass if need be, and then you can go straight through security there, which is an absolute breeze. And there's only 2 terminals or 2 gates. So ours was H11 and it was literally to the right. It was perfect. So would I do this as a connection flight again? Absolutely. 100% I would come to Miami to do a connection flight. It was absolutely easy. And if you're looking at saving money, this is definitely a great possibility or something to look into, because it saved us well over £1,000 to do a connection flight. So if you want to save some money on your holiday, that is definitely an option. So we're just waiting now. We've got about an hour till we start boarding. We leave here at 9:10. We land there at 19 minutes past 10. I'm really tired. I'm just desperate for a shower at this point. Nick's just gone to take the girls to get some food because they are starving, and there doesn't seem to be much in this terminal for them to eat, especially past security. So yeah, I think we're just all ready for our beds. I mean, it's coming out to 8 o'clock now, so you are looking at 1 a.m. UK time, which is a long time for the kiddies to be up, and it's just an adjustment. It's the time frame. They're 5 hours behind here, so it's to be expected. But from this moment on, I'm not sure if I'm going to, I'm even shaking holding this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be vlogging, but I will definitely try and get some images. But the hotel, I will do a really detailed vlog on that. But all in all, for a travel day, this was definitely well worth it. And if anyone wants to leave any comments down below, I'm more than happy to go into further detail should you wish to know any further information about this specific flight. How was your flight, Nick? Tiring. I'd do it again. Would you? It's 10 o'clock. We've just arrived in MCO. We literally come in to the same terminal you would go to when you're departing. So you're just reversing it basically. So we're going straight to the first ride of the holiday, which is the shuttles. And then we're going to go collect our bags. So when you come in as an international, you go to immigration, then do the shuttle, don't you? So yeah, I don't think there's any security checks here. It's nice to see the infamous green carpet. So yeah, Burger King. Oh, they've got an Outback. When we were here last year, the Burger King kitchen actually set fire. It was literally still smouldering when we got here. Right, so we're going to go and get the shuttle to head over to get our bags. It wouldn't be right if we didn't capture this. This is when you know you're home. Good morning. It is our first official day here. We arrived here. Oh, Nick, what time did we get here?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. So we arrived here at 11 o'clock. Grabbing an Uber was super easy. You just, after baggage claim, you make your way outside, and you just have to be at the drop-off point between 20 and 25, because then it will pick it up on the Uber app which location you're at. So we had a lovely driver called Ivan. It was actually a better car than our private transfer last year, and it only cost us $49, which was £42 when it's converted. So yeah, we arrived here, checked in. I will show you the room, but Poppy is just waking up. The time now is it 6:45?
Yeah.
6:45. So we crashed out, I'd say 11:30. So that was definitely close. It's about 4:30 UK time. So me and Nick were awake for like 24 hours solid. We've just woken up at 5 and that's it. We were just like, we need showers, we need to freshen up. Ava's just picking her outfit. She looks absolutely stunning in fuchsia pink. So we are this morning, first things first is grabbing a Starbucks. Word of advice, if you're doing a transport or getting to a resort quite late, you know, it's really, really tiring. Just make sure that you have some waters or something with you to take to the rooms, because we didn't and we were very parched. So the first thing we're going to do this morning is head down to Starbucks. So yeah,